That's bloody strong one. Hello. Here we go. First broadcast live Dotwatching from Norfolk 360. Sorry, I'm staring at the screen. First time I've done this. Who knows? It's been an eventful morning and an eventful evening. It's been great. We've got 69 out of 75 riders off, so that's wonderful to see. And everyone's going really well. So let's have a quick look at what's happening with everything. Let's have a little look at the tracking. People are flying. It's going some. So look, number 63, which is Wyatt, he is already into Holcombe Park, and what's he up to? He is been going less than 4 hours. They've had a tailwind, so now they're coming into basically a straight headwind all the way back to the checkpoint, which is wonderful for us because it slows them down a bit, gives us more time to sort the checkpoint out and make sure it's okay. But not so wonderful for them. But they are absolutely motoring. No stops, nothing like that. James Wyatt is just cruising. It'd be interesting to see if he can keep this pace up. We're not too sure. Going backwards, we got number 61. This is Jeff Frost. He's riding the Surly with cantilever brakes. It's a beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. Proper, I want to say old school, but not really. It's just solid as it really works really well. Jeff's motoring. He's obviously on great form. He looked on great form this morning. When he arrived, he looked like he could go through anything, could go through a brick wall. So we'll see how that turns out. Last year he did 3 out of the 4 routes, got back to the central checkpoint in time to go out and do the 4th route, but just said, hey, I've had a wonderful weekend. I don't need to push it any further. Let's cool it there and enjoy ourselves. So that's cool. And then in 3rd place, we got number 77. I was saying position 2. It might be because he set off so late. So we got Tim Coogan. He is also flying. He's nearly at the end of the Wells Beach Road. So he's done that in just over 3.5 hours, which is nuts, real nuts, because the off-road section, I'll show you right here, going up over to Wells. So this bit between Wyton, and this off-road section is quite draggy. We've got loads of people on it though, so it's obviously a really good day. People are obviously flying. They're feeling great. They're looking great. It was really fun this morning. Craig nearly forgot his tracker, which is on Dotwatcher. I gave a little breakdown of the timings, 5 seconds by 5 seconds. That was fun, but he remembered his tracker. The only problem we've had at the moment are the last pair to go off, V and Allison. Their tracker doesn't seem to be working. We've messaged them. We've told them to give it a bit of a hard reset, but at the moment, we're still not seeing them on there. But we have been in contact with them, and we know that they're safe. We know that they're okay, and they are smiling and having a great time. So hopefully we'll get all of that sorted. Who's at the back? 109. We've got Nick Fern. He's going. He's just still doing really well. He's 50k in. He's been going 3 hours. He's been having a nice time. That's wonderful. They've already done loads of off-road. So there was a load of off-road from Colchester all the way through to Aylsham. That's Burr Valley. It's beautiful, quite thin, but it's really beautiful to ride along there. Coming up and over, let's zoom in a bit. Coming up and over, they've come through Blickling, avoided the park run as best as possible, I hope. And then they're coming up past Corpusty, all the way through. There's some wicked off-road tracks. Last time I rode it, I nearly rode straight into a tree. It's just here in this little plantation-y bit. Hopefully they didn't do that. I'm sure none of them will have done that. I'm sure they're all better riders than me. And then they're cruising through, whipping around Hempstead. Over into Holt, I imagine there's been a few, I haven't checked yet, who have refueled in Holt a bit, which is a wise idea. And then they're cruising up through over to Saxham. It's wonderful. This stuff's all pretty easy. Little bit of off-road, little bit of road. It's really nice riding in the sun. It's like 17 degrees today, which is great. Then they're coming through into Binham. Binham's wonderful. We've got our photographer out at this point. We've got Binham Priory right here. If you've ever been to North Norfolk, you know Binham Priory is super, super gorgeous. Absolute like idyllic setting. So that's cool. Let's pick some people out. Let's see who's going where. Number 55. There we go. Greg Wilson. He's back from last year. He was quick on the entry. He is determined to get all 4 routes done this year. We had a chat last night, and he was saying about how he realised some of the mistakes he made last year. He realised where he could be a bit faster, and he is determined to do all 4 routes and smash it out and be brilliant. Whatever he does, obviously, he will be brilliant. So that's great. Who else have we got? So he's just come up to the top. He's going to be literally where Greg is. He's just cresting the hill, and that's the first time he'll get to see the sea. It's beautiful. You come up over all of this gravel, you turn the corner, and bosh, the ocean is there. It's brilliant. Adam Cross, he's a good lad. He works for Pool Cycles, one of our sponsors. Big shout out to Pool Cycles if you need a bike. He's cruising along. He's doing well. I've heard from him this morning. He dropped me a message, and he's saying that his legs are feeling it a little bit, but he's just out to have a good time and just see where he gets. Number 57, that's Simon. Simon was here last year. He did 3 out of the 4 loops, stopped after the 3rd loop last year because of just it being hot and I think not being able to eat enough. So hopefully he will get moving again. He's been stopped in Wales a little bit. If we zoom in a bit. There we go. He's in a cafe. I'm pretty sure he's in a cafe. So I don't blame him for being in a cafe. I spoke to him last night and he was definitely here for a fun time, not a fast time. So that's cool. We're up for that. All the cafe stops. Let's cruise back a little bit, see what's happening. Let's pick some numbers out. Number 88, my favourite number. Jake, he's doing well. We've had some conversations over email. He's smashing it. Look at him cruising along. What's his average speed at the moment? 23.5 kilometers an hour. Perfect. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We have got 69 people out on the routes. So we're doing well. Where is the first pair? We've got some interesting pairs along here. So we got, I think it is number 120, 121. Hannah and Tom. Whoa, they're flying along. They've been going less than 3 hours. They're going up through the plantations. This is wicked. This little plantation-y bit. It's a proper kicker. You literally turn and you're like, oh, what? It's like super loose gravel, not loose gravel. It's like loose leaves and stuff, and it's just like up. Don't get many of that. Don't get much of that in Norfolk, but hey, got to put it in there. So there we go, guys. Easy. There you go. I'll stop my sharing. I'll head back to this. So that is our first little live share of what's happening. There's been no one watching this live because I didn't share it out. We live and we learn, but it is in the playlist. I'm going to share the link now. If you got any questions, if you want to know anything, drop us a message, put something in this video, and yeah, let's see. Last of all, massive shout out to all of our sponsors. This wouldn't happen without their support. So we've got Pool Cycles. They've given prizes. They've helped with some money. They're massive. We've got Kaizen Chiropractics. He's right there. Did I pronounce it? Kaizen Chiropractics. I've said this before. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Huge shout out to them. They've supported us with some funds and some discount codes, and that's massive. So thank you, Nick. Give them a look. Get yourself cracked up. Who else we got? We got no normal coffee. Their coffee is like coffee in a tube. It tastes wicked. Is super handy on all of these events. So they've given us a load of coffee and prizes. So big shout out to them. We have Coral Eyewear again from last year. Massive shout out to George and thank you for their continued support. They've given us some glasses as prizes as well. We've got Orange Amps. Again, huge support from last year as well. They've given us some of their Obone bone conducting headphones. So thank you to those guys. And last but not least, what am I saying? Is Stolen Goat. Oh, Tom, you're being an idiot. But big shout out to Stolen Goat. They produced all of our jerseys. They've given us prizes. Their kit is awesome. Give them a look. Order some kit. Thank you massively to them. It's not going to be the last time you hear me reel all of these guys off because I'll say it every time. Anyway, that's that. Look at that. 11 minutes. Perfect. Thank you for watching. And yeah, keep an eye on Dotwatcher. Cheers, guys. Oh, sorry, I should be looking into the camera and not looking at the screen. Anyway, thanks. Have fun. End stream. Yes.